part of the crucifixion story is Omega and Alpha about? And can you explain the title to us?
Certainly, certainly. The Alpha and the Omega is a direct quote from the Bible, from Revelations. I am the beginning and the end. And I was wondering, where do I start the story, where do I finish the story? I came to the conclusion that the start had to be the fulfillment of the prophecy of the Old Testament, where it was said that the Messiah will come into Jerusalem riding on a colt. And so I thought, well, once you have that prophecy, and Jesus was coming into Jerusalem, and he was deliberately reenacting the prophecy with a view to winding up the authorities. And this is where the whole story really starts to take place for me. And it finishes with the resurrection. And the question is, was the end of Jesus' life the start of Christianity? Hence, Omega and Alpha, the end and the beginning. It took about 2 months to write the words.
So you wrote the words first?
I wrote the words first. I was trying to get as much out of the Bible, direct quotes out of the Bible as I could do. Then I added in some extra bits which I felt were supportive to the words which I was getting from the Bible.
Which version of the Bible did you use?
I decided to use the King James Version for 2 reasons. Firstly, I was trying to get back to the earliest version that I could easily get my hands on. So it wasn't coloured by anybody else's interpretation. But equally, the language that's used in the King James Version works to be turned into lyrics for choral music. It's got a flow which is far nicer than more modern music, more modern words. So that's why I based it on the King James Version. Once I started then writing the music, which I did, I decided to do chronologically. So I literally started at the beginning and I finished at the end, and I wrote it in sequence. Actually writing the basic themes and the basic harmonies that I wanted to use took about 6 weeks. But then, of course, the real work started to turn it into a completed score.